Welcome aboard, everybody. Thanks for watching Outdoors with O. This is an action-packed episode, and as you can see, it turned out well. But just a few weeks earlier, just a couple days earlier, I was whistling a different tune. There's so much emotion in this video. You'll see me blow an opportunity on a Big 10, miss another big buck, and then finally reconnect with the first one. As always, I love sharing these adventures. Thanks so much for watching. There's nothing like a second chance on a lucky 10. Round 1 took place on November 2nd, 2019. I just blew it. I should have been drawn back when he was breaking the scrape. And I let him get out here in the open and bust me. Man, that is so disheartening. He worked that hard, get up early, climbed up on this mountain, carrying all his gear, get up in a tree, had does come in, and there come a nice buck. Nice buck. And I totally blew it. Totally blew it, man. I hope I got it good on film at least. He did exactly what he's supposed to do. He came and made his scrape, cleaned it out. I was here. I made the mistake of not drawing my bow. When he was at the pines, I should have drew my bow and held it till he got out here in the open. And I totally messed up. That's bow hunting. Oh, man. There's a chance there'll be another buck, but not much chance there'll be another one that nice. And the bad part is now that I've spooked him, the odds of him doing that again are very slim. What are you gonna do? You're watching Outdoors with Oak. I'm happy for the encounter. I really am. It's a beautiful morning. It's just cold. But man, I wish I'd have got that buck. If I would have drew my bow when he was making the scrape, I'd have got him. Totally blew it, man. Man, some lumps are hard to take. But that's bow hunting, all right. You got to take those lumps and keep on moving. I met my new friend Kickers and hoped I'd meet him again. I named him Kickers because of these 2 kicker points that come off of his G2s. But you got to stay positive. Got to keep pushing. Figured I'd let him rest a few days and go try a different property with a different buck. See what happened. Hey, what's up, everybody? You're watching Outdoors with Og. Thank you for joining me. I am tucked away in Putnam County, West Virginia, and I say tucked away literally inside this big deadfall. So I got a big tree there, but huge deadfall on all sides, and I'm right in between 2 swag hollers that go up to this farm, and the deer love to bed there and travel these to and from this next ridge. I'm very late getting in. Well, according to whose clock? That's the question. I didn't spook anything, unless by wind. And right now the wind ain't hurting me too bad. So we'll see how it goes. You're watching Outdoors with O, do a little ground hunting with Mountains crossbow. I still ain't hit nothing with this thing yet. I'm dying to get some. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below if you've ever heard this before. think there's a few coyotes about. I'd never hunted this spot, and I just picked a spot and sat down. I didn't realize I was on the trail that he was going to use to come out of his bed and go up the hill. Then, once I realized I was sitting on his trail, it dawned on me he was not going to give me a broadside shot. So when he stopped and looked at me, my overconfidence with the crossbow at 20 yards made me try to slip one in. Here comes the pitch, just a bit outside. Now, I'm not hating on crossbows, but for the record, I am not a crossbow hunter. I am a bow hunter. But I bought my son a crossbow for Christmas the past year, and I just wanted to see what it would do. I had to find out the hard way. Should have brought my bow.
Go down. Oh, I missed him. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. How did I miss him? How did I miss?
That's whitetail language for
No. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
So like I said, some lumps are hard to take and some pills are hard to swallow. There's another nice buck that I'll probably never see again. What are you gonna do, man? It's nice to be out here, nice to be enjoying nature, and you know they're still out there, making rubs, walking around, talking trash. It's alright, I'll catch up to you. All the way through bow season, not much happened, so come rifle season, I figured I'd go back and try for that old Lucky 10 that narrowly escaped. Time for round 2, Mr. Lucky 10. December 7th, 2019. Now, I saved you the 20 minutes that I had to watch this deer follow that doe around. I sure wish I could zoom in better with this iPhone, but I nailed him perfect. High left shoulder. Old boy came down the hill about 50, 60 yards and stopped and surely would have collapsed. But I just like to shoot until they stop moving.
He's done. I just seen him fall. Sweet. Oh, baby. Okay, I was filming. I don't know when to shut off. I hope I got my deer shot on there at least. But I think I did. Nice buck. Last day of rifle season. Putnam County, my brother's property. And big buck. He's down. I put a hit on him. Well, if I watched him forever, 20 minutes, I don't know. He's locked on a doe. I put a hit on him. He came down the hill a little bit. I put a finisher on him, and I saw him flop. So, thank you for watching. I am so happy. Finally paid off. I've been hunting really hard, and blew a couple of chances bow hunting. Last day of rifle season, y'all. Last hour of rifle season, and I don't even have the whole hour because I gotta get and meet Jerry to go to a show tonight. Creek Don't Rise is playing in Pomeroy, Ohio, so I gotta get out of here. I gotta go grab this deer and horse him back to the truck. I love this game, man. I can't wait to see him. Stay tuned. Outdoors with Oak. All right, came over here to where you got hit. There's blood everywhere. Oh, now get all that blood. He should be just over here, over the hill. Right there, in that little swag. Let's go see. Oh, I see his belly. Oh, I see one side of his rack. is a pig, man. He is a bruiser. He is an absolute giant. What a monster. What a monster. Oh my God. Oh my God, he's bigger than I thought. Wow. Oh my God, he seems to be down. I'm gonna check him right quick. This is a nice buck. Oh, look at that hole in him. He's done. Wow. The moment I love most is when I first get to touch him. Oh, what a buck, man. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, man, for your sacrifice. Thank you, God, for the health and the blessing to be able to do this. Oh, look at this deer. Look at this deer. Oh, my goodness. This is him. This is my bow hunting buck. I had a chance at him with my bow, and I didn't pull my bow back in time, and he walked on me, and I got footage of him. This is Kickers, and I named him Kickers because of these little kickers on both sides. Oh my God. 10-pointer. Kickers, thank you so much, buddy. Oh my goodness. I'm so pumped, man. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Kickers. See if I can get down here with him a little bit. You're watching Outdoors with Og.
Man, what a nice buck. I was so happy. Last day of the season, everything worked out, but celebration time was limited. I had to go ahead and get this deer checked in online, and then haul butt to Pomeroy, Ohio to play a music show. So that means I had to leave him till in the morning. Sleep well, buddy. See you in the AM. Hello, everybody. You're watching Outdoors with Og, and it is the day after the end of rifle season. The morning after. I think there's a movie about that. I'm sure there's a pill. Anyway, I am headed to the woods. I do not have my rifle because I already did my work. Old Bucky boy is down. He's in the woods. He's laying there. I had to leave him last night. I shot him at about 4:20, 4:30, and I had to rush. I drug him halfway out, and I had to rush to go meet my guitar player, Jerry Brooks, so Creek Rise Duo could go up to Pomeroy, Ohio and play a show. So now this morning, I'm going back to collect my deer. And I brought with me my bicycle cart. I don't know how well you can see that with the sun. Oh, there we go. My bicycle cart. And if he can fit his big butt on there, it's gonna make this job a whole lot easier. So y'all stay tuned. Thanks for watching Outdoors with Og. It's December 8th, 2019. Crank. My deer wasn't the only thing I had to spend the night in the woods. I left my glasses laying by the gut pile. Luckily, they wasn't hard to find, and neither was my deer. Guys, thank you so much for watching Outdoors with Og. I got me a nice 10-point. Oh, man. It was a long, hard hunt. I'm not done. There's still some bow hunting left to do. But I got him the last hour of the last day of rifle season, 2019, and I couldn't be happier, man. Yesterday is when it was, December 7th. Today, December 8th, I had to come back and get him. Even though I found him yesterday, and I went ahead and gutted him, drug him halfway out, I had to leave him because I had to get to a show. For those of you know, I'm a musician in a band called Creek Don't Rise. And we had a show in Pomeroy, Ohio last night. So I had to get to a show and had to leave him overnight. And thank you, coyotes, for leaving my deer alone. I was a little worried about that, but they didn't even touch him. So thanks so much. I'm really thankful and blessed. And I love doing this. So if you know somebody that even has an interest in hunting, encourage that, especially kids. And I couldn't get Mountain to come out in this 26-degree weather today to help me get this deer. But he's excited for me nonetheless. And I jumped a bunch of does coming in here to get him, and that's what led to his demise yesterday. He was on the hill and locked down on a doe, and I watched and watched. There was a smaller deer. I couldn't tell if it was a doe or a little buck, but he kept chasing it off. Even before I saw him, I saw the little deer scampering away. And then eventually I saw that deer tuck its head and run like something was really after it. So I knew there had to be a nice sized buck up on the hill. So eventually the doe that he was locked on ran down towards me and started feeding. And there he come walking down the hill, and he was feeding and grazing on acorns. And I let him get all the way down to the hill there, to the fence line past, and then bam! And I hit him. He ran down the hill a little bit, and he was hit hard. He was going down, but I didn't want him to suffer. I went ahead and put a finishing shot on him, and that was it. So, like I said, just happy to be here. Happy, happy, happy. Happy. My first split G2 buck. His awesome mass. That's what makes him a 10-pointer. These two kickers on the back, these split G2s, and that's the first time I've ever gotten one of those. And I missed an opportunity on this buck in bow season a few weeks ago. I've got him on film walking by me at 25 yards. I watched him come down, clean out a scrape, just like you're supposed to. And I should have went ahead and drew my bow then. And I didn't. And he walked out, and it was wide open, me and him, and he saw me. And he didn't know what it was. I didn't move. He was alert, so I couldn't pull. I knew if I pulled, he'd run. So I had to watch him walk by and hope I could get him on the way by. But he was so weary, he finally ran, and the opportunity did present itself with a rifle a few weeks later. So I'm really happy. I'm gonna load this deer up in my bicycle cart. I brought it down in the woods with me today. First time trying this. So hopefully it will make a much easier job out of what otherwise would be a long drag up out of this holler. So thanks for watching, guys. Outdoors with Og. Please go to my YouTube channel if this is where you're watching it. Give me a like and subscribe. And that really encourages, not only, I'm not to the level of making money yet, but it encourages the content creators, the hunters, outdoorsmen. Let us know that you enjoy watching this kind of stuff. We'll keep doing it. Thanks so much.
And I gotta tell you, the old bicycle cart, grocery cart, worked out just fine.
Look like it's time for a wake-up call, yeah. Time we open up our eyes. Was hard time, it's hard time. We realize there ain't no us versus them. There ain't no you versus me. And all this us versus us. Lord, don't make no sense to me. Scratch my head sometimes. I wonder why.
What you gonna do with them shoulders? Smoke them.
I walk around with